Free world.
Hiya. Hiya. Free world. TMG. Olympic League. Yeah, my niggas re-up and turn your stove on. And some bitches in the trap, I ain't got no clothes on. My dough too raw, fucked up her nose job. Her nose. Nigga peso with me, he like O-Dog. Goofy baby, little hoe, I'm about to go psycho. Why you asking all them questions? You might be 5-0. It could all end at this red light though. It could all end at this red light though. I just turned it halfway to a whole thing. Yeah, you ain't sipping dirty, that shit homemade. That ain't drink, bitch. You bitch made, you and your whole gang. Little sloppy with business, you a whole stain. I just got topped in the bin, she off cocaine. Might stop and get her friend, you might be 5-0.
So what kind of got you into making music? Like, what kind of really pushed you to make music, and what kind of like inspired you to take that leap?
Honestly, it was just how it just made me feel, I guess. It's music in everything. Music is like the soundtrack of your life. If you watch a movie, say for instance, a lot of movies just have like, that's how they make you feel. That's how they get you to make you feel how you feel. Haywire, it's a movie, it's an action movie, it's no music.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fighting. And if you watch that and then watch another fighting movie, it's a complete difference. Just because of how the music just made you feel. Literally.
There's nothing kind of pushing you to feel a certain way. Yeah, okay.
So, but just being around music, being around people that make music is just, how can you not?
So then when did you kind of start making music then?
I started making music, started playing around in 2013, probably got serious in like 15. Shout out Dorian Who, Malcolm Marley X, Insomniac Lambs, Midwest Mills, just motivation. Really.
What kind of motivated you? What did they do? What did they do that kind of inspired you to kind of make music?
Just literally me seeing that you could do it. For instance, Lambs. I grew up with Lamb. Midwest Mills is my cousin. It's like they ain't had real jobs since 2009, and that's literally just because they make music.
Mm-hmm.
They're making money off music. They showed me that it is possible to make money off of music. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people think that that's like going to the NFL or something.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody can make money off music.
And everybody has a different taste too, so your music is going to have somebody liking it, because nobody has the same musical element or musical taste.
Facts. It's people that like classical music. It's people that like just literally people banging on drums. It's just what you like.
Yeah, exactly. And you can look at drill music becoming popular now. And like 6 years ago, they weren't even using beats like that at all. And then, just like you said though, everybody's tastes are going to be different. And that's when I feel like you make your best music, is when you quit really caring and you just know who you are. Because I feel that it's better to have 100,000 just loyal fans that you know are always there than 1 million just casual fans. Because those 100,000 are always going to be there.
Facts.
And they're going to give you feedback that actually matters.
Facts.
Not the feedback that's just like, oh, I ain't like it, but what didn't you like? I just ain't like it. Because that shit doesn't really matter. Then at the end of the day, that doesn't help nobody.
Exactly. It's like I grew up having a couple yes men in my circle, and it's like you don't get anywhere. You don't get better if you're not fixing mistakes that other people have told you about. It's like proofreading.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. A lot of times you're not gonna catch every mistake that you make, but somebody else seeing it, reading over it, they gonna get you right.
Mm.
Long live soul.
Influence musically, growing up, you listened to and you kind of felt like there was something there. Like you just felt like you connected to that artist. Was there somebody like that, and then that kind of pushed you to do music?
Yeah. I tell a lot of people. One of the people was Silk the Shocker from No Limit. Um, his flow, just how he did things was just crazy to me, and it's like I try to like put a little bit of that in everything that I have. Let's see, Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy was a big influence. Who else? Big Boy from Outkast. Let's see. Insomniac, Lamb, Midwest Mills. Literally, just like I said, proving to me that you can do it. Being hometown legends. Let's see, who else? Chief Keef. And it's like, the crazy thing is, like, I'm older than Chief Keef, but...
Yeah, Chief Keef
like,
just turned like 25 or 26.
And it's like, man, between him, Thug, just like the people that you wouldn't think.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I said, some people ain't into that, but it's like, they literally treat their voice as instruments. It's like, you feel me, it's just trying new things and trying new sounds. And people like sounds that are just like organic, that it's like, you feel me, you don't hear every day.
Mm-hmm. So what do you feel like kind of is going to separate your music from other people's music?
I just don't, honestly, I don't follow the trends. I don't follow the things that it's like a lot of rappers are doing these days or sounding like. It's like I just really try to, if I like it, I'm gonna try it, and then I'm gonna mix it into my shit.
Alright, so you were to come into your first $1 million cash. The first million you just get to spend on anything you want. Everybody is taken care of. What are you looking to get?
Everybody's taken care of.
Already.
Damn. I think I'm gonna buy a car.
Okay, what type of car?
I'm gonna either get the Tesla Model X, or I've always wanted a Shelby GT and also a DeLorean. The DeLorean would probably be one of my like everyday cars, and it's crazy.
Hard to drive one of those in Cincy, all the fucking potholes, shit like that.
Man, that's just a tank.
It's gotta be. And that's the worst part too. That's like the only reason we have no like exotic dealerships here. It's just we have the worst construction, literally ever. Just ever.
And I mean, it's a couple, and that's the crazy thing is because a lot of people, like Maserati, it's a couple dealerships that have Maseratis for sale. Basically, you can just, all right, I got 30,000. All right, here, just because they're not getting sold.
Yeah.
Maseratis have Ferrari engines, and you wouldn't even know that. But it's like to take care of that. It's crazy. Thank Rocky.
Talk about some of your upcoming next projects, some of the music you Are you more of a freestyle writer, or are you more of a pen to paper writer?
Honestly, it depends. It's a little of both. I used to be I'ma sit somewhere and just pump out a song, or I'm sitting at work and I don't know how to get through it, so I'm sitting there writing, listening to music. But now I guess I'm kind of working less, and just I guess I'm in the stew more, so it's more me just listening to beats, sitting there punching in, jotting something down, punching in, jotting something down, punching in. It's just a little bit of everything.
Who's your favorite person to work with?
Favorite person to work with? Work with a lot of people, but I guess it would probably be Bojack, just because I guess our history and chemistry and what we done is like we ain't found better. So shout out Bojack.
Alright guys, you know how we ended here at Queen City Odyssey, the shout out time here with Vegas, man. We appreciate him allowing us to come to the studio. So what do you got to say to everybody, man?
Man, shout out Cincy, shout out everybody that's been supporting me, shout out Bojack.
Shout out to all the y'all, shout out to the world.
Shout out my beautiful other side for supporting me and pushing me. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's been a long road. Shout out Dorian who for getting me started. Shout out Malcolm Marley X. Shout out Skrill let's see, shout out Insomniac Meals, Insomniac Lambs, shout out his punk ass for getting me, you feel me, a couple places, getting us a couple shows in LA. Shout out Rear House, let's see. Shout out, man. Shout out Queen City Odyssey, man. Let's see. Shout out to like I said, shout out to my fans, everybody that's been supporting me in the past. Shout out to my future fans.